Guess what? Failures don't count against you. Oftentimes, we're afraid of others judging us, of feeling like we're not good enough. But the good news is that failures just don't count against us. Every person that you meet today experiences you as you right now. They don't care about the test that you failed 5 years ago. They don't care about the fact that you embarrassed yourself at a party 10 years ago. They only know you as your current state right now. Again, nobody remembers when Elon Musk didn't do well on a test or didn't get that job interview. Everybody just remembers where you are currently. And this is the beauty in this principle. It's that you don't have to be successful a lot. As a matter of fact, you can be successful just 1% of the time. You can have 100 failures. You can apply to jobs 100 times, get rejected 100 times. But on the 101st time, you apply to Google and they accept you and you get a job. Well, all those times that you didn't get an interview doesn't matter because where you are now is an employee of Google, which has a great reputation, and moving forward, everybody's going to view you from that standard. Your mistakes don't count against you. And that's the beauty of this principle. Once you get to that point where, let's say you land a job at Google, you don't have to turn back and go downhill. From there, you just move on up. And this is what happens when you see people that are super successful. People will look at them as these figures, as these heroes, as these super smart, incredible people that have never done anything wrong in their life. And when you ask them, how did you become so great? How did you become so successful, so smart? Most of the time, their answer is through years of failures and practice and drive to constantly improve. Nobody just like that in the blink of an eye becomes successful. But remember this principle. When you do something badly, you don't do something well, it feels like you didn't accomplish anything. The truth is actually the opposite. Every time you make a mistake, anytime you fail, you learn something. It gives you feedback on what you should do next time. Every failure brings you closer to where you want to be. Instead of being the type of person that avoids doing things because you're afraid of failing, you're afraid of judgment, start using this principle and realize that these failures just don't count against you. Each time you make a mistake, you have a failure, you get closer and closer to your goal. And those that never try will never, ever beat out those that try and fail.